Thank you, God, for waking me up.
Oh, is
For
that
all of my
Ken doing
lessons,
it?
for all of my blessings. Hell no, we ain't stressing. Get on their head like a 0 to a kilo. Die, he know, she know, he know. Thank you, God, for waking me up. For all of thy lessons, all of thy lessons. Thank you, God.
How's it going, you guys? My name is Jerry Kelly. I'm a photographer based in Fresno, California. And today I'm going to make a video and explain why I decided to get another Canon EOS R body instead of getting the R6 or the R5. Here are a few reasons why I decided to purchase another EOS R instead of the R5 and R6. The first reason is that I shoot weddings, I hybrid shoot, I go back and forth from photography to videography, and I want something that's reliable, something that I know I can go through the whole wedding day without worrying about overheating issues, worrying about the camera saying I have a time limit on how long I can record. So that was my biggest reason why I decided to purchase another EOS R instead of upgrading to the R6 or R5. The second reason was price. I got this used for $1,400 at the camera store, my local camera store, Horns Photo in Fresno, California, and it's in my budget right now. The R6 is not too bad; it's around 24, and the R5 is at 3,800. But this is in my price range, so that's the second reason why I decided to go with another R. The third reason I decided to go with another R is because I always wanted two bodies that are the same. I never had two bodies that were the same. I always had when I had my 6D, I had a 7D, and then when I got the upgraded to the R, I had my 60. So I always wanted two cameras to match. So I'm shooting on the R now. I'm shooting in 4K. I have a 1535 RF lens on there, f2.8, and I'm shooting with the Atomos Monitor V5 in 4K. It's cropped. A lot of people say they don't like the crop on the R in 4K, but honestly, personally, I don't mind it. I love it. I love the way it looks. So I'm satisfied with what I have now and the new camera I have. I don't know if it's focusing on it, but I'm satisfied. I see tons of videos, tons of YouTubers, people saying how great the R6 and R5 is, and I tested them both out, and they are great. They are great cameras. It's not something I need right now. Eventually, I will upgrade, maybe later this year, depending on based off my clients. But right now, I'm satisfied. I purchased another R, so now I have two R bodies. Some things that I can wait on, I can wait to upgrade. For example, the IBIS, in-body image stabilization inside the cameras of the R6 and R5s. It's nice. I actually tested them out in person, and it's sweet. It's nice. Something I definitely can wait on. Right now, I'm putting my R on a gimbal to stabilize it, so I really don't have no issues there. The other thing I can wait on is the two car slots. I definitely been using one car slot this whole time. I'm going 8 years doing photography, and I never had any issues of my images not being recorded or, plugging my memory card into a computer and the photos not being there. So that's another thing that I can wait on for the R5 and R6. The first reason being the price range. I got the R used, so I only got it for $1,400. I know it's going for around $17.99 new, and the R6 is going for $24, and the R5 is around $38. So it was in my price range. Of course, I could have got the R5, R6, but something I can afford and something that fits my needs as a hybrid shooter with photography and videography. So that was the main reason. One of the main reasons why I decided to just purchase another body. The second reason was I'm not really doing any, sports or animal tracking where I need the fast autofocus. I mean, it will be nice, I tested it out at the camera store, and the autofocus was definitely better than the R. But I'm doing photo stills, and when I do videos, mostly interviews or workout stuff and weddings. Something I really don't need at the moment. I know the R has a 4K crop. I'm actually filming on my R, and then I have the R I just purchased here. So I'm filming on the R right now with a RF 15 to 35 millimeter, shooting in 4K. It's cropped, so you guys can see what the footage looks like from the R. Other reasons why I decided to go with the R instead of the R6 and R5 was the fact that I know it overheats, or you're limited to how much you can shoot in 4K, or just when you're switching back from stills and video. I didn't want to have that limitations because I do weddings, and I need the camera to last me throughout the whole wedding. And I used my Canon R for plenty of weddings I had in the past, and it didn't disappoint me. I never had any overheating issues. I was able to do pictures, and when I did video, I was able to do video the whole time. So I know I wouldn't be confident in shooting with the R6 or R5 for a full day video. Plus with doing hybrid shooting, I'm pretty sure it's possible. I'm pretty sure people can manage and get away with it. But me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable with worrying about if the camera's going to overheat, or if I have to wait and wait till the camera to tell me it's ready to shoot, or anything like that. Because at moments like that with a wedding, it's kind of, you have to be on the go, and you have to be having stuff that's reliable, because that's a moment that people get married and they can't get it back. So everything has to work smoothly if you're getting paid and people are paying you to capture their wedding. Again, I did purchase another R. I don't know if it's focusing on it. Let's see. There we go. So I did, focus back on my face, perfect. So I did purchase another R instead of the R5 and R6. I'm satisfied with my purchase. I was indecisive. I was really going to get the R6, and then I thought about it. And like I said previously, I wanted two cameras to match. And so that's what made me geared to getting another R. So yeah, that's pretty much my video. I want to keep it short, but basically I did purchase another R, and you know what? I'm happy about my purchase. I'm happy about the decision I went with. Added another camera to my kit and not upgrading to the R5 or the R6. However, I could, purchase one in the near future. Who knows? But for right now, this is what works for me.